Do you want your live videos to stand out? Meaning, what kind of thumbnail should you have when you go live? And you have a live stream scheduled, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or any other platform, you need a good thumbnail to stand out. So let me give you some of my tips and tricks on how to do just that. Hang tight. Hi, my name is Nicole Riley, and I'm the creator of Learn to Go Live. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so the next time I publish a new video, you get notified. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your thumbnails have a brand recognition, which means you want to have certain colors that are specific for your channel. Try to use the same type of colors over and over again. For example, I have two channels, this one and another one which is crochet related, and I'll show you one of my thumbnails in a second. And when you have a good thumbnail, you get a good click-through. People look at two different things when they search for videos, let's say on YouTube, right? They look at the title and they look at the thumbnail, whether they're interested in clicking through. Now for Facebook, they only see really the first couple lines of a description. So that's kind of important too, because that's the first thing they see. And am I interested in this? And then they see the picture. And if the picture is enticing, they're going to want to listen to this live video. And then you have a description underneath. Facebook does allow you to have a little description with a reminder button for the people to get reminded when you go live, right? Make sure that they get to click that. So tell them, let them know on how they can engage with you and follow up or watch the live video. So, but having said that, that thumbnail is so important. It's the big thing. It's like the elephant in the room. You got to have a good one, right? So brand recognition is really important because it makes them stop the scroll and see right away, hey, Nicole's live. Oh my goodness, I want to join her. And you have certain colors. For example, for my crochet page, I have like purple, white, black, red. Those are typically the colors that I use. There might be a few additional colors once in a while popping up, but the brand colors I use are red, purple, white, and black. So you will see those over and over again on my page or on my channel, and you will know exactly that's one of mine. The next thing is very important, and that is something I learned at VidSummit. The less words you can use, the better. No words is even better on a thumbnail. Literally. Let me show you one of my thumbnails, even though it has some words, but they're small. It's not too many. So here is one of my thumbnails that I actually just used from my other channel. And I'm going to show you that one because that way you see a different version of a thumbnail than just the one for this specific channel. So you can see here the brand colors that I just talked about: purple, red, white, and black. And yes, I have quite a bit of words on there, right? You see that I have up here red, right, 4 words. Sometimes I have only 2, but I try to make them small so it's not so obvious, right? Still there, but not too obvious. And then you see down here that it's for my specific live stream, a specific show, but I make the wording so tiny and almost not legible, right? Like, it's not super important. It's for them to know, oh, it's part of the show, but it's not like the most important thing. So it's kind of on the side there. I don't add those words if it's for an upload, but for a live stream, I do add those words. So you can see that I added a little bit of words to it, but it's not too many. So the fewer words to use, the better. The next thing that you can see here, very obvious, is emotions. You want to show emotions. If it's a negative subject, but very important, hopefully important enough that makes them want to click through, then show them a negative face. Like, okay, don't make fun of me of my weird faces, but I mean, just saying, you use whatever face that works for that specific subject. Like even, right, like mind-boggling, mind-blown, whatever you want to do and you can use to show off on that thumbnail. Make it obvious. 1 to 2 people on that thumbnail have the highest click-through, literally. 1 to 2 people, okay? Any more people or having no people at all doesn't have a really high click-through rate. which can be challenging for me because some of my projects, some of my videos for my crochet channel, for example, they don't really need me to be on there, literally, because it's about a specific project. Let's say it is a stitch. I want to focus on that stitch. So I just show off that stitch and leave it be. But for my live streams, because I'm shown most of the time for the live stream, I show my face. And guess what? The ones with my face on it have a higher click-through rate. So 1 to 2 people is great on a thumbnail. If you have a guest on it, make sure that guest is shown on your thumbnail. The next thing is make it enticing, right? Have some kind of special effects on it. For me, you can see here that I have a glow effect that I added. I literally cut out the background and then use Photoshop to add a glow around the cutout, which is a transparent picture, in this case of me as well as the yarn. It's 2 different pictures that I put on top of it. I use Canva to put the whole thing together in the end so that I have the right thumbnail the way I like it. Make sure it's not too cluttered. There's so many thumbnails out there that are so cluttered, I don't even know what's happening. You guys, on a feed, the thumbnail is pretty tiny, right? For Facebook, it's even cut off a little bit. On YouTube, it's teeny tiny. You guys, don't put so much on there. You know, put enough on there that it's exactly clear what is the live stream about, or even just a video upload. What is it about? Give it all that it needs and leave it be. For example, on this thumbnail, you can see right here, I literally have an emotion on it. I am happy that I can present this yarn, and then I show off the yarn, show them just a few colors of them so that they can see what this is. What is this yarn? Okay. And if they possibly can read it, that it says Galileo on it, so great. But if they don't, that's fine too. And I write down that it's a soft bamboo sport yarn and leave it be. That points to it. I say exactly what it's going to happen. I'm going to review that yarn. That's all it needs on that thumbnail, and that makes the audience want to click through and be good. Remember that part of a thumbnail is the title. Please remember that the title and the thumbnail are like a marriage. You want them to be together and stay together. That means the title says one thing and that allows you to be found. Let's say for YouTube, allows you to be found. It's part of the search. YouTube is kind of a search engine too, right? Remember, you can find things, so write the keywords down that you want to use that makes your audience be able to find you, and or other people that are not part of your audience yet get to find you, right? So make sure that you have them, like have a great title, and then have the thumbnail be like a marriage to it. It needs to correlate to what the title's about, but with different words, different emotions, and different ideas, but still the same thing. It's one marriage, right? Just like a marriage has typically the last name the same, the idea is the same, but the title is slightly different than the thumbnail, but the whole thing is one big package. Super important to put both things together. Now you learned so many things on how to make a great thumbnail. That is specifically for a live video, although I feel like you could use the same tips and tricks for a normal uploaded video. So go try those out and see if you can make your thumbnail not so cluttered, less words is better, 1 to 2 people, and have a brand recognition for you, right? So that allows your audience to want to click through and say, I want to see this live video. So excited, right? I hope this video was helpful. Leave me a comment below and let me know if this was helpful for you and if you're going to try some of these tips and tricks. Like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell so that you get a notification the next time I publish a new video or I'm live. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope to see you next time here on my channel. Until then, bye!